a large margin. Got to be pretty happy with that. Talk about the win a little bit first off.
I mean, I felt like we had some really good at bats early in the game against a very good pitcher. That guy's very good. He's good. You know, we saw him last year. He's got a very good arm. There's a lot of a couple pro guys in here to see him tonight. Siena's pitcher was very good. I thought we had some very good at bats early in the game. I know we didn't put up some runs early, but we had some quality at bats early. And I was most proud of that when you look at our entire team effort. We got to play better. I mean, we have to play better. I mean, you can go back and kind of do a list from top to bottom of things we need to do. It's some defensive miscues there. We need to put some guys away on the mound and those kinds of things. So we got to do better. But I really thought offensively, the highlight of the night for me was offensively puts together some very, very quality at-bats early, middle part of the game against an outstanding starting pitcher for Siena.
Fourth inning a little bit on the mound. I knew some defensive miscues, some missed pop flies, and almost got out of it unscathed. We didn't allow the one run there. It wasn't hard.
Yeah, no, well, we got to be better than that. I mean, obviously you're right. I mean, we dropped 2 missed balls there, and Ben has to be better than that. He knows that, but he's got to be better than that. Ben, he wasn't extremely sharp tonight, but we got to get him ready to go for next Friday. And we kind of created our own jam there. The jam happened by a leadoff walk. That's the run that ended up scoring. Leadoff walk, couple drop flies, and then you got a pitch, and next thing you know, and the bigger picture of it is that inning leads to 96 pitches by your starting pitcher, and he only throws 5 innings on the first game of a weekend. That can't happen. Our starting pitcher, we've got to go deep in the game, so that's kind of the game within the game. When you walk a guy or two or have a defensive miscue, that leads to extended innings, which leads to the tax on your bullpen. So kind of the bigger picture of it. So again, we need to tighten those things up, and hopefully we will tomorrow.
Obviously, you'd like to see your starter go deeper, but you have to be pleased with how well Garrett Nuss pitched tonight.
Garrett did a good job. We've when you look at our pitching staff so far, we've bounced a few guys around, but I've said it before. I feel very good about the end of our games. All right, with Joe Rogers, Roman Madrid, and you put Jimmy Reed in that. Those 3 guys at the end of the game, a righty, a lefty, and another lefty, those 3 guys have done a very good job for us. Where we have struggled on the mound is the middle innings. And you look at, we struggled in the middle innings, and I told Garrett Nuss yesterday in the bullpen, I said, listen, this is what I'm going to count on you to do these next couple games. When our starting pitcher's done, a lot of times in college baseball, games are won and lost 6 to 8. That's the truth. They're lost in the 6th inning, won or lost, a lot of times 6 to 8 innings. Most guys in college baseball, pretty good starters, and they're going to try to give you 5 or 6. Most quality teams in college baseball have a pretty good closer. So it's that gap in between where you got to put up those shutout innings. And we've struggled with that a little bit on the mound. And so you know what? I told Garrett yesterday, I said, you're going to get the opportunity. I'm going to give you a chance to be that guy. And I thought Nuss did a very good job tonight.
Got to be happy with DJ Hicks, his power. Obviously knocked one out of the park, and he has 18 RBIs. It's got to be quite up there.
Doing great. DJ's doing great. DJ's doing what he knows he can do and what we all knew he could do. And they're pitching him tough. Obviously, coming into a series, that he's the preseason All-American, and what he has done a great job of to date is his selection. His pitch selection, his recognition. Guys are pitching him tough, and he's recognizing the pitches, that he's getting. So DJ's doing a great job. And again, I thought we had some really, really good at bats tonight. Some really good at bats. I know there weren't a lot of runs up early, but we hit some balls hard. And again, their pitcher, it was very, very good.
Another hot hitter is Darnell Sweeney. It's a 7-game hit streak. Can you talk about what you've seen with him over the last few games?
Yeah, D's doing great. He's doing great. That's what he's done. He's Darnell is, he had a great summer up in Cape Cod, and he had a great fall for us, and he's having a great spring. Everything's just starting to come together. Obviously, look, D's had 2 great years for us, but I think he's just taken to another level. Listen, he started, I think, every single game for us for 3 years at shortstop, every single game. So you can't ask for anything more in a leader. D is one of the best players in the country, and without question, one of the best leaders we have on our team and in the country, in my opinion.
Was it good to get some guys in there that haven't played before? And
yeah,
some pinch hits in there?
Yeah, it was. We've had a couple of those guys in there these last, a night or two. It's two of the last 3 games. I've had the opportunity to get some of these young guys some at bats and stuff, and it's good whenever they can get it. They need to get it. And you look at what some guys do. It's good. Dale Irving got his first at bat and got a hit right there, and Matos got in. So I feel it's a good opportunity for those guys. And listen, that's baseball. It's what you make of what you make of your opportunity. So if I'm going to give you an at bat, I'm going to give you an inning. You need to go in there and make the most of it.
the bottom third of this lineup has been on a real tear lately this whole season, but specifically Travis Street, you guys 9 confirmed RBI this season, but Nick Carrillo scored from second on a pass ball, and it's a 7-1 ball game at that point. Can you talk about his hustle and hard work?
Yeah, Nick's doing a great job for us. You know, Nick's doing a great job. And what's really, I don't want to go unnoticed, is his defense. He's done a great job out there in left field for us. Cut that ball off tonight, you know, throw him out at second. And that was a relatively new position for Nick coming in. So he's done a good job, you know, in the mentality he's catching. He's been playing third base. And so defensively, he's done a great job. And now it's good to see him kind of get going offensively. You know, he's a certain type, there's a type of hitter that I want him to be, that we all want him to be. And that's a guy who's a big guy that swings the bat well. So I think he's hopefully starting to get in that rhythm. But Nick's doing a great job for us.